Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Budget with Me. On this YouTube channel, we'll go over everything as monthly budgeting, weekly budgeting, overall financial goals and expectations, and savings goals. If that's something that you're looking to be a part of and me on this journey, like, comment, and subscribe. And welcome back. We're going to go ahead and break down our monthly budget for the month of March. For me, March is going to be a very tight month. We're going to be contributing as much as we can to our savings goals, but everything is going to be very tight. I don't receive my bonus until the first week of April. So I'm looking to do a lot of more as far as savings and probably paying off one of my debts with my bonus paycheck. So the month of March is I'm going to go ahead and try to complete the no spend challenge for the month of March. And then it's also going to be Ramadan. So I shouldn't really be spending so much. So I think this is like the perfect month for the budget to be very tight, for me to be very strict and stern when it comes to my spending, and just making sure that at least all of the bills are being paid, and not more so as far as me spending a lot, which I don't think I will be. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Can't believe I'm already taking the time to do as far as the month of March. It felt like it was just January. And we're jumping into March 2024. So the great thing about this is I can't wait to see how much I did save for the month of February. Even though I won't be able to save so much for March, how much I will how much I would have saved or did save for the month of February. So I'm very excited to close out February uh, monthly budget next week, so I can kind of see how much I overall just saved. It's something about when I'm on the savings challenge, or when I have a goal, I go a little bit too hard. I beat myself up a lot, but I'm excited to see how hard I went, and if I was at my savings goal, or if I was below my savings goal for the month of February. Um, yes. So for the total income for the month of March, I get paid 4 weeks. I do get paid weekly. So I get paid four paychecks in the month of March. And this is not including as far as my mortgage payment and also my zakat. So this is the remaining balance after those two are poured out. So we'll be left with $3,191 for the overall income. For the spending goal, it's going to be none. Just because, like I said, I really want to stay on a very tight budget when it comes to spending. If I don't have it in my wallet, I'm not spending it. I'm not touching my debit account. I'm not touching my credit cards. I'm just leaving. If I don't have it, I don't have it, and that's it. Savings goal is going to be the same amount as probably what it was for February. So it's going to be $1,033. I think we're going to go ahead and stick with that. Yeah, let's stick with that. Okay. So the first one of my bills that come on out for the month of March is the cell phone bill. And that's usually $203. It's just me and my daughter on that account. I'm going to put these little hash rags right there. This basically indicates that it doesn't get pulled out of my out of my account as far as for cash stuffing. It stays into my account and it automatically comes out. So anything that has this hash there, it automatically comes out of my account. Like I said, I work in retail. Once I get back into the building, my focus is all, just on my job and things like that. So when it comes to bills, I don't want to necessarily have to think about it. I know the money is there. I know the date I might not remember the date, but I know the dates. But I know that it's being paid. It's very helpful. Being a wife, like I said, having my career wise, and just having four kids. Like, you can't think of everything. Like, that's like four dentist appointments, four doctor's appointments, four trips, four music dances, four. It's like all everything just a lot. So it just makes it easier for our household with everything being set up in automatic payments. And then just also just for my bills overall. So next is Netflix. That is $22 and it also gets automatically poured out. The next one is the water bill, which is usually about $78 a month. Then we're going to go ahead into the car note. That so I just recently went on ahead and purchased a new car last year. Um, and I had a car before that. So what I did was that I kept the payment that I was paying on the previous car for this car, just because I want to pay this car off very quickly. I want to be able to give it to my daughter, but pay it off before then. Um, so to me, I was like, I was already paying this certain amount for so many years. I might as well continue to pay it because it's not something that I was used to having anyway. I don't know. It's just the way I think. So I still continue to pay $550 on my car note. That also gets automatically taken out. And then we're going to go ahead and jump to as far as internet. Um, and that is, I believe, about $90 a month. And then we have my Affirma bill. I know I am addicted to Affirma. I think this is my last one, and I think it's done by June. I think I might just go ahead and just purchase it off. There's no interest or anything on it, so that's why I really do. It's like once I forgot who, one of my sisters introduced me to it, and I was just going crazy over the past like year or two, just using it. But I'm done. This is my last and final one that's left. So I'm going to go ahead. I might pay it off when I get my bonus, depending on how my bonus is. Hopefully, I get to have that conversation when I get back into the building. Um, but I think it's completed on June, but I might pay it off, by in that April. So we should see overall. And then I have my loan. I'm not for sure what this date is, but it is 3/17. And then I have my gas, which is also for the month. It's going to be 280. And then my groceries is going to be 250. Now for the loan, um, I'm also thinking of probably going ahead and just eliminate that also with my bonus, but we'll see how much I receive, and then I'll be able to kind of break it down, um, just for me to see everything out in the open and be able to see how I'm going to go ahead and distribute the funds. And then gas, and then grocery. Now, groceries for the month is 250, but my husband does also help out with the groceries. I more so buy as far as like the snacks and little knickknacks. Like I said, I'm putting myself on a very strict budget for the month of March, so I'm just using what I have, and that's it. No extra income or whatever coming in. If the husband does go on ahead and I need extra income just to survive, then of course need be. But other than that, I'm going to stick to what's on this paper right here. And then Lena is my daughter. Like I said, I put out a weekly amount to her card that goes to her high yield savings account. So overall monthly total is 388. Want to be still trying to complete some savings challenges. I'm looking to still do the 300 savings challenge. And then I'm going to do the scratch off challenge, which I just scratch off one for the month. And for the month of March, it came out to be $100. And then the 52 weeks challenge. Like I said, I'm trying to throw everything I can at this challenge. That's going to be $245 for the month. So total income is $3,191. Total expenses overall together, it's going to be $1,957. For that savings, we already have that amount right up top, $1,033. So it looks like I'll be left with $201 to be able to cash stuff my wallets. So it's going to be very small, small weekly cash stuffings. Just because, like I said, I'm trying to throw as much as I can to savings challenges, trying to just stick to just as far as my bills this month. Um, this is the remaining of everything outside of that mortgage and it's a cat. So it's going to be very tight. But I think this is the best month to do it because I won't be spending as much. I'm going to do the no spend challenge. I should be able to complete a lot of days within the month of March. So the $201 it varies from one week. I might just be cash stuffing about $175 and vice versa because of course the savings challenges will come out basically week by week based off the way that I get paid week by week. So I'm excited. Hopefully, we're able to not only just save the 1,033, but probably more. But probably not because just looking at just like how tight it is. But anything extra income that comes my way through the month of March, I am going to go ahead and throw it into the savings account. My overall goal for the year of 2024 is to save $20,000. Um, and that's going to vary from, for my daughter's savings account to our emergency fund, to our savings account. So I'm looking to save $20,000. So I think it's doable. I know it's doable. Like I said, once I get my mind hooked on something, it's done from there. So hopefully we'll be able to go on ahead and see how we actually did by the end of March. Like I said, I can't wait to see how we went on ahead and made out for the month of February. That video will be up as soon as next week. I might pay my last paycheck for the month of February. Um, I believe it is today. So we have another week to be able to determine how we did for the month of February. That's all. Thank you.